Adlai killed his entire family.
But however, I found their bodies and their wounds were healed.
The
However,
fuck?
even
Type of
though
shit this
Adlai's
nigga
been
on?
caught, he doesn't plan on staying in the police station for very long.
Oh yeah, he wanked out. What the fuck? What in the actual fuck?
On October 13th, 2024, the town of Tijeras, New Mexico would forever be changed after officers received a disturbing 911 call from a scared neighbor. Officers were quickly dispatched to the address.
Okay, so I live at 51 Young Road, and the property adjacent to me I also own, but I rent to a nice family that has been living there for some years. They come and help me with the chores around the ranch here, and none of those were done today. You heard like several gunshots about an hour and a half ago, and then about 10 minutes later, a single gunshot. It's odd that the father who does the chores over at my property next door hasn't been over to do any of them today, and all the cars are there, so we're getting a little bit worried.
Crazy. Then he came out and said he did the shit.
Hello, Sheriff's Office.
Yes,
How you doing, sir?
my family rushed me
Rushed you where?
in my room.
What do you mean?
Oh, he fucked up.
Come out here real quick, then.
Yes, sir.
What are you talking about, dude? Yeah. Do you have any weapons on you right now?
Yeah, I do.
Hold on, no, don't reach.
No, I do.
Yeah, he cried. He fucked up.
You're just gonna tell me what's going on, okay?
So my family was trying to walk into my room, and they were trying to hit my heart. And my dad had a knife, and my sister had a sledgehammer, and then but however, I found their bodies and their wounds were healed.
Okay.
Do you want me to show you?
In a minute, okay?
No, get your head in the car. Alright.
I know, like I shot him in the head, and then they're convulsing. They're
What the
biting their arms.
fuck?
What's your parents' names?
Nancy, David,
What's your name?
Adlai.
Adlai?
Adlai.
Are you okay, man?
Yeah, no, I'm honestly shook.
You're shook up?
Yeah. I got a pistol in here. Oh, I was gonna put on my white.
Oh, he threw. He on some other shit.
I know what happened. And they're banging on my door.
They tried to hit your heart.
My dad rushed me, I hit him, and then my mom was like, "You need to die." And I was like, "Turn around." No, I can show you where the bodies are.
No, just hold on. Just hold on.
Okay, so
What the fuck? We know you know what about is it.
no, I
in the
understand.
car, okay?
They're over there, like
Right, okay.
Are they in the house?
no, she looks scary. They were biting their arms.
That nigga
Hot boiling shit on the ground. Is that normal?
crazy.
I can't. Just kind of hang out for me for a minute, okay? We have to figure some stuff out.
Adlai appears to be in a state of insanity, claiming that his family attacked him, that he killed them, and that their injuries mysteriously disappeared. Clearly, something is very, very wrong.
He might get off
Terrified by the
though.
situation,
He that
the
goddamn
officers
crazy.
immediately call for dozens of backup deputies to help clear the house. Anyone could be hiding anywhere.
Right.
Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office! Anybody inside? Come out with your hands up, open and empty! Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office! Anybody inside? Make your presence known!
Open door to the right. You guys take left, I got right.
Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office! Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office!
Alright, we'll move. You guys take the door to the left, I'll hold right. Go. Take.
Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office! Coming up to you. Is all of this clear?
Jen and Oscar, where you guys at? Alright, we're moving up to you.
Is all of this clear, guys?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Clear back there? Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
Sheriff's Office!
shell casings.
The house was empty, but blood was splattered everywhere inside the home. On walls, floors, beds. Adlai wasn't lying. Humans had died inside that home. The bodies, however, were nowhere to be found. So officers decide to continue to search around the property, and this is where they would discover something horrifying.
You see blood on shrubs anywhere?
Nothing.
What the fuck? This shit crazy.
Yeah, clear. We gotta check out here if the drag marks are out here, dude. Blood. Blood.
Look, he dragged their bodies
Okay,
up there.
I got it.
Look. Dead body.
Oh,
Those are the bodies of Adlai's father, Raimundo, mother, Bertha, and sister, Braille. They were
Yeah,
face
and the
down
sister.
with bloodstains on the grass, indicating that they were dragged out there. Paramedics would be called to rush the three to the hospital, but they were pronounced dead on the scene. Adlai would be placed into a patrol vehicle to be transported over to the sheriff's office, but he would leave police with even more disturbing remarks in the process.
yes, sir.
You fucked up in the head, though.
Gotta search you one more time, okay? Yes, sir.
This man here.
Did you see their corpses? They're foaming out the mouth. Were they still convulsing back there? Can you find the bodies? Their wounds healed though. Is that normal? That's not normal. They're like black out the mouth.
What the
Did y'all
fuck
take a
is
picture?
wrong with
Hey,
you?
you see that grabbing his dog?
Go and see.
Adlai's
like
strange
this man,
demeanor can
fucking
only be
demon.
described as psychotic. His entire family was dead, yet he remained calm as if nothing had even happened.
Right.
Whatever caused Adlai to commit these acts needs to be answered. So when everyone arrived to the sheriff's office, detectives would waste no time bringing Adlai into the interrogation room for intense questioning. Unbeknownst to him, this interrogation would cause the most chaotic day of these officers' lives.
Proper, right? Property. Cool, man. I'm gonna have him take you out of handcuffs. Go ahead and stand up. Get you out of handcuffs. A little easier if you stand up, okay? So before I take you out, man, no problems, right? No problems down here. No problems. No problems. Cool. Do you need any water or anything? You're okay? Sounds crazy. Understandable.
Given the violent nature of
crazy.
Adlai's horrific attacks, taking off his handcuffs is way outside standard procedure, something they would soon have to pay for.
Right.
Hello. Again. Like I said, my name's Cameron. I'm with the sheriff's office. Okay, so I'm one of the detectives that's out here. Just gonna come talk to you about what happened today, okay? Okay. So obviously seems like a lot went on today. So I would like to ask you a few questions about what went down. So first off, is English your first?
Around 9 p.m. we're like facing, there's like seismic waves. So I was just aiming at cell towers, top of Big Bend, top of Seattle. And then I was hearing out a lot of seismic waves and a lot of women were hurt. So then I helped a woman pull coins out of her and then we healed. And got a submarine. The next thing you know,
The fuck you talking about?
waves would have stopped because they're only down for like 34 seconds. The next thing you know, those seismic waves wouldn't stop. My family started convulsing. And then 9:30, convulsing, just lose consciousness.
Hell
Around
no.
like 9:30, my sister would show up, as I was told. I thought there's 200 people, so there's like a major catastrophe.
That sounds like it.
Whether or not Adlai intentionally appears to be unstable, his words indicate he's in a state of mental insanity. His depiction of what happened today is clearly imaginary and similar to someone suffering from schizophrenia. The detective will have to go along with
That's
these
all it's saying.
hallucinations in an
So-
attempt to try to get to the reality of the situation.
How many dots?
How many? I don't know. I haven't been out there. So let's talk. I want to talk real quick about your family. Who lives at the house with you? Your mom? What's your mom's name? Let me just make sure I have that information. Mom, and then who else? Who's your sister? Ria? Bree? B-R? Yeah. Okay, yeah. And then your dad. Who's your dad?
Did he say his parents' name was Nancy and David?
David? Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I know you want to talk about all these ways and stuff, and I want to hear about those, okay? But I need to know, do you have any firearms? What kind of firearms? A Glock 19? Tell me what happened inside the house with your mom and dad and sister.
Now we have one mom and sister previously. Protection. You know, I try to leave.
Hey, he crazy fuck. Nigga, it was just.
Today, did you,
He not even making
it's
sense.
gonna be a little while.
I want to see him get up
I
out
gotta
this
go talk to my
motherfucker.
partner, try to figure out what
He
all
not
happened.
making
We
sense.
gotta figure this out, okay? If you need
Like, that
anything,
man
knock
went
on the door and
crazy.
say hello,
I just want to see you
and I'll
escape
come
at this
back
point.
and help you with whatever you need, okay?
Just
All right.
listen to that nigga
Sounds
talk.
good.
It's
Thank
like,
you.
hell nah, you ain't finna
Please,
get
please
nothing.
not alter.
I will not alter it. You'll get a copy of these. You'll get a copy when we're done. Okay?
It's not alternate. The fuck?
The detective would lock the door and leave to go determine what they should do with Adlai. This would turn out to be a massive mistake. Adlai was appearing to be in a complete state of insanity, so leaving him alone gives him the chance to potentially harm himself. When a suspect is even remotely showing signs of mental instability, they should be under law enforcement supervision the entire time. This is further proven when Adlai decides to have a conversation with an imaginary figure in the room.
Yes.
Does he even have it? So I'm just gonna sit.
After talking to the imaginary figure, Adlai proceeds to take his water bottle and relieve himself in it.
Admiral Magistrate got 40 over Admiral Big Baby 80. It sucks though. They literally can't unlock it. Who? Angel, unlock the door!
Oh, man.
Unlock the door! Jesus Christ.
Nigga had a bad acid trip or something. He
Please,
got laced or something for sure.
please bring Eve to be under Admiral Big Baby Officer Magistrate to control consciousness of Angel. Amen. They still send soldiers? Fucking weird.
After spending so much time alone in his room, Adlai, perhaps out of frustration, strikes the wall. This seemingly random act would uncover something that would change everything.
This is like, oh, this bitch hollow as fuck. Where's that? Bitch! Kick that hoe in. And there's some shit on the other side. Did he get away?
Adlai would make a run for it down the hallway,
nigga.
but the loud noise had already alerted an officer, and he quickly rushed to stop the escaping suspect.
Nah, nigga.
Stop! Put your hands down. Turn around. We're gonna die back. Turn around. Put your hands
That's
behind
it.
your back. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
I thought he got away.
Put your hands behind
Bitch, you still in the same building.
What are you doing, brother?
A very close call, but they managed to stop Adlai before it was too late.
Wow.
They realized their grave mistake of leaving Adlai to himself, so now they'd keep a very close eye on him as they transported him to a more secure location. Adlai was finally secured, and the tragic events that took place on October 13th, 2024 would finally come to an end. As of today, Adlai remains in custody while he awaits his trial. Whether or not he will be ruled as mentally insane is still something to be determined. But judging by his statements given to detectives, he'll likely receive a prison sentence with mandatory mental health treatment during incarceration.
By Friday, they might let him off. they might let him off.